Hello and welcome back to race number 3 of our Forza Race Series Championship. In today's race, as you can see, we are at MUGELLO. As many of you might remember from our previous videos, we actually tested this car at this track, which after last weekend's result, putting us, P4 I think we was at the end. I've got quite high hopes for this one. Let's just go back through and check the setup, make sure everything's alright. We're doing 10 laps of this track, 23 other drivers, one quick stop involved. Limiting the driver tyre aggression is off, we're still on unbeatable difficulty. I am grouped separately. We're going to set ourselves to 85% power. That's going to be quite tough down that long straight, but nonetheless we'll go for it anyway. And as you see, it's through the other cars, pretty standard. So yeah, I'm trying to get these videos down just a little bit shorter, so without any further ado, here's the intro and then the race. Lights out, on the way we go here. We're starting in what was 7th place, but we've already been overtaken by that Porsche. There's a lightning start and we've already gained a couple of places, and we've got someone up on the inside of us there, so we're going to give plenty of room on the inside, not go too defensive at the start, because we can afford to hang it quite wide around the outside. So that was a bad shout. That was a really bad shout. We're way off and way down the field now, and we're just on the grass. I can't unstick myself without losing all the positions available. Stone dead last. Well, that was a fantastic start, wasn't it? There's one, there's two. This is chaos on the first lap for these cars. There's three, there's four, there's loads of it's just chaos. There's someone gone off in the gravel there. Looked like a Corvette or maybe a Porsche. I'm going to go round the outside of that one for sure though. A little bit of racing room on the outside. He's got us back. We're going to go swing it around the outside again, get on the power nice and early up the hill. We are at such a disadvantage here. We're being put in all the wrong places, but oh, caught the curve very difficult there. This has been quite a chaotic start to the race. Started 7th. Went down to last. We're now back up into 17th again. And we've still got quite a few corners of this lap left to go. And there's a couple of cars running very wide, and we are going to take full advantage of that. Let's see if we can have that. There's cars going very slowly through here, having to fight the wheel to try and not slam into anyone. This is great racing. We're going to force our way up the inside here, try and gain back as many positions as we can, as quickly as we can. As you know, this is the track that we tested at, so we've got full advantage of getting a slam from the side there, by what I think is an Aston Martin, but we have the pace now. Quite a lot of pace actually. I think some of them have actually pulled into the pits already. Lap 1 has left some people a little bit damaged. As you know, we run simulation damage in these races, so all to play for, try and keep it as realistic as possible. Take a bit of a breather now. That was the end of lap 1. We've lost 7 places, but in all fairness, we've gained 10. As we approach the back of this Mercedes very quickly now. We've got an excellent run out of the chicane, and that's what we was perfecting and testing, and that's paid off nicely for us. 13th position we go. Power again, nice and early. I can see that Mercedes is still there filling up the rear view mirrors, but we're going to go defensive on him here. He hasn't made a move yet. He's pulling to the outside. Can we defend with him on the outside? I think we can. We get on the brakes nice and late. Just enough cars width on the outside, and he's definitely behind us. We've definitely got the advantage on the brakes. There now. As you can see, we are flying through that middle sector. 7/10 up on our previous lap. And we've got quite a bit of traffic now going very slowly through this section, so getting on the loud pedal again. Whoa, we're forced onto the grass if we want to get past the Porsche here. Neck and neck as we come down into turn. We've got the inside line, so I'm just going to force it a little bit wide but stay on the power as much as I can to get a good run off the corner. And hopefully now, whoa, it's the Maserati pulls in last minute and we actually gain a couple of places out of that because the Lamborghini had to back out a bit. It's worked out quite nicely for us actually. Almost a second to the car behind now. We've come out of the pits behind him anyway. Interesting, I know. So yes, it wasn't quite sticking to the right one. There's a Ferrari comes flying through the middle of us here. That's why it's important to stick to one side of the track. Just try and get these tyres up to temperature really quick. Let these two fight whilst I'm warming up. I've got a car 1.5 seconds behind us at the moment. One of the BMWs, I can just about see him in the mirror. I don't know if anyone else is yet to pit. So in all honesty, I'm just going to go absolutely as fast as I can for the next 3 laps. Following very nicely through this section here. Should be able to make a move very soon. Dispatch of the 2 cars ahead of us, which will put us into 11th. I feel like those tyres are very much working with us now. Oh, close right up to the back of him there. Actually went into the back of him ever so slightly, but no damage done. Oh, we're going to go down the inside, but we're on the grass because we lost the back end under acceleration there. Oh, I'm going to have him now. I'm not happy with that. It's blocked off the inside from us, but we're back on the power so much sooner. Got scrap. Right, we've got a few cars in the pit lane now, so that will be another few places gained. You can see we're into 11th, got a car coming out of the pit lane here, that'll put us into 10th. We're back into the top 10, and this is to the end of the race now, 2 laps to go. Rethink our strategy now about how we approach the back of this car, as we didn't get past them in the same place that we've been doing all of our other overtakes so far. Just trying to square him up, see where I've got the pace on him. We're going to have to try and make a move, stick into our usual spot. We're being a little bit further behind on entry and getting a better exit and overtaking down into the final corner. That's how far ahead I'm thinking right now. Coming back a little bit here, get a better run out of the corner. Maybe go for a cutback. I think the cutback's there. There's the gear change. Oh, again! Got stuck on the grass, been dragged out into the gravel trap. so frustrating. There's a couple of cars in the pits that we definitely could have had by now. Got two cars right behind me as well. So many cars coming out of the pits. We could have gained so many places here. So frustrating. 9th, 8th, 7th, 9th as the two cars come flying past us. But we're not having any of it, are we? No, of course we're not. We're not losing places, we're going to be gaining places. Back into that famous 7 where we started. But I want this Lamborghini in my rearview mirror. We'll keep pushing, see if we can make a couple more places on the next couple of laps too. We'll get them out of the way long before we get to our designated overtaking position. Fly around the outside there, that'll do. I'm not giving him any room on the outside. We're going to properly get our elbows out now. Small mistake there, probably cost us top 5 finish, but we're still going to go for it. Keep it pinned. Can never tell which way some drivers are going to go. I'm going to let you have the outside, they're going to let you have the inside. And you just have to wait for that opportunity to appear. Go for a podium position if we can do it. Very slowly through here again. If we can get a good run like we did on the GTR, we should be able to make this one stick. Let's get a good run through here, and we're not going to fall for the same thing again. We're squeezing right to the outside of the track. And there's contact, we've been pushed under braking. We're still on the inside there. And I'm not giving this position up now. I don't think I have a choice. Dang it! So close. To that guy. We have our first rivalry now. That guy. That car. That guy. Well, a little bit debrief is needed after that. But what can I say? Another 4th position, another great result. Yeah. That could have been a podium though, so and I feel like if there was any chance of us scoring big in this championship, this track probably would have been the one. It's the track that we tested at and we tuned the car out, and you can just see by looking at the lap times that we were, you know, almost a second faster than everyone else that came near our times. You know, everyone else is putting in 58.6s, 58.7, 58.6 from the guy that won. So yeah, much quicker there. We should have done a lot better. Still got very unlucky with the push at the start. I can't help but think that if we hadn't been pushed off at the start and we stayed top 10, probably could have won that one. Yeah, again, that's racing, isn't it? So yeah, on to the next one. Next one will be Monza. We've got an Italy double header, so hopefully I can bring something back for Ferrari in Italy. Around 1, 2, 3 there if I just realised that. Got the other 2 Ferraris first and second, and it could have been us in third. Would have been nice, but on to the next one. See you then.